So for this activity, we're going to rework what we've just been working on, and we're going to display a cinemagraph as one of our 3 background images. So if I go to my student data files and chapter 5.4 and see I have my coffee mark, all of these that I'm working on. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of these again, and over here I'm going to create just a new folder. It's going to be my modified one. I'm going to open up this index. Oh, tried to open up an image file and that's what I got. Cannot open up an image file. Oh, it tried to open up all of them. This is what happens when you don't pay attention and you've got everything selected. There we go. Edit with Notepad. So here's what we're looking at right now, which is what we just did a few minutes ago. And we're going to come in and we're going to make some modifications. So instead of coffeepour.jpg, this is going to be our GIF file. We're going to come here. We've got our coffee GIF, no repeat left bottom. Next is going to be our coffee back.gif, at no repeat. And then URL coffee pour.gif at no repeat. And right here you can see we've got, let's view these a little bit larger. So here's our coffee back. So what that should give us is a background around part of our file. So if we save this and we run it in Chrome, something's not working. Let me open up my coffee pour. There's that. So now I get to go to my code and see what's not working. Coffee pour.gif, no repeat. I should definitely see this first one because that is the first image that we displayed. I'm not sure why that one's not working. I might try just to verify that there's not something wrong that I'm not seeing. It doesn't like my CSS in there, which is fine. We'll go to the CSS validator. It doesn't like something with my file here. Parse error on my coffee pour GIF. There's that. And now it just becomes trial and error trying to figure out where the code is, because like your CSS validator, it should tell us kind of where it is. Background image missing a semicolon before the property name. Semicolon there, but that wasn't an issue before. I must have accidentally deleted that one. And this is what you spend a lot of your time in HTML doing. So it is having an issue with my coffee pour, and I'm not really sure why, because you saw what we had in there before with our background image was working. All I came in and changed the file name, but for some reason, let's see if it likes coffee GIF instead of coffee pour. I'm going to take out this. Like I said, this is what HTML becomes, is a whole lot of trial and error. Trying to figure out why something's not working when you think it should be working. Okay, so our coffee pour is working there. So we know that much. So I'm going to come in and try it. And this is where you start to come in, and I'm going to try it line by line. So now I'm going to say background, repeat, no, repeat. So that gets rid of the repeating. And now let's go background URL, coffee.gif, no, repeat, left bottom. So I'm going to go with this browser. Is not a huge fan of working with those because everything worked till right then. Copy pour.gif, no, repeat. So again, there's definitely something that I've got going on with my parse error here on my, you can see my coffee back GIF, no repeat, my coffee pour, no repeat. It is not liking those as they are right now. And it might be that, let's see, is that supposed to be a comma? Since we're doing multiple ones. Ha! Should have been a comma. Not. There we go. So just so you know, that's a book error on this second one right here. The book has you do a semicolon and it's actually supposed to be a comma right there. So again, trial and error. That's why using that validator and going through and figuring out what is not working that's supposed to be working. So we have our coffee pour, our logo down here, and our back right there. But that's all troubleshooting, and that's what you're going to find that you do a lot of time when you're working with HTML, because it's something as simple as a comma that can break everything. So use your validators, really important, and will help you figure out where your errors are.